I remember one day sitting in my apartment, staring at my stuff and wondering if I am really about to give up everything for the unknown. Things I wish I know before becoming a nomad. This is the desert. Welcome to the desert. Whoa. Wow, this is all dust. It's so windy here. Whoa. I am about to go hiking in the Saracoa Mountains in Arizona. I am probably butchering the name, but I will speak to you while I'm hiking. And also, I will insert the name right here because I know for sure I'm butchering it. I'm about to pack my stuff in my hiking bag and go hiking. Guys, what I do is I start collecting pins. I only have two, but I should have started a long time ago. I'm gonna take bug spray just in case it got buggy because I don't know. And my little jug is out of water, so ooh, this is almost empty too. Just gonna fill this up. All right, so got some water. I have to fill this up later after my hike. I invest in a 5 gallon. It's 5 gallon. So I don't really have to keep going back and forth with this 1 gallon every day. I usually do this outside my car, so I don't spill the water in here. I'm just gonna put this away down here. So that's it. I got my bag. Oh, my sunglasses. My sunglasses. I gotta get this. Oh yeah. Yeah, this sunglasses is just plastic. I got it at Walmart, I believe. I got it at Walmart. So, it's good for hiking. Easy breezy. So if I break it, no worries. Guys, I got everything together. I think I should take a snack with me. I have to show you the bathroom. It's unique. Look at it. It's nice and clean. It's a hole in the ground. Nothing flushable. The view is so beautiful. I will forget that I was even making a video. I started to find myself romanticizing, waking up to beautiful views, traveling wherever I want, stress-free living. No rent, no bills, just living and less. But come to find out, freedom comes with responsibilities as well. Let's move on further. I will share the rest because I'm hiking and talking to you at the same time. Man, I feel like I'm in a city of rocks. How could this be? Thousands of rocks just piled onto each other. This is just purely God's voice. Look at this, guys. Look at this. It looks like a city. I remember one night I woke up cold and shivering in my sleeping bag. And I thought, man, I didn't know that the temperature would have dropped so significant. Temperature drop to -1 in the desert. Mind you, it was warm, very hot during the daytime. I was new to this. I didn't know that the temperature would have dropped that low at night. And yeah, I learned my lessons from there. I learned the hard way. I have to upgrade the next day because that's the sleeping bag that I had before. It was what, a 40-degree sleeping bag. So that was nothing. I have to upgrade to a 10-degree sleeping bag, and which is a game changer right now, because even in the really cold weather, that thing keep me so warm. I don't even need a heater. So guys, you got to watch out for that, because it's not every day is gonna be peaches and cream. A lot of these YouTube videos are Instagram posts and TikTok showing you the good side. They're not showing you the bad side, so you got to prepare for the bad as well as the good. Yeah, actually, it's getting warmed up. It's getting really hot. I started taking off stuff and find a place to sit down and have lunch and drink something. I'm thirsty now. Thank God I started to hike early. Yeah, it's getting warm, but it's nice and comfortable under these trees. I only brought some crackers with me and the water. That's it. I'm about to leave. I'm heading back to the parking lot, and then make something to eat, make some lunch, because just this is not gonna cut it. Yeah, there's all sort of stuff in these woods. There's bears, there's rattlesnakes, there's like whatever animal you can think of in those woods. Back to where we were, like things that made me almost gave up car life. Man, it's no joke out here on the streets. Some days it's just survival skills. Some days I'm having fun, and some days it's just survival skills out here. You know, you have to think about your safety and place to sleep every single night. You know, sometimes you end up in sketchy Walmart parking lot, you know, sketchy neighborhoods. Some areas, it's beautiful in the daytime, but at nighttime, it just, you know, come off sketchy and just creep you out and keep you up all night, and you wondering if you should stay or go. Yeah. So those are the things you got to look out for and make sure, you know, your sleeping environment is safe. And also getting the knock at night, like in places that you're not supposed to sleep. And then 3 in the morning you get the knock, or 3:30, because that's when you always get the knock, 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 knock. 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 a.m. That's when they decided to knock. Don't ask me why. I was in Phoenix about 30 minutes in the suburb outside of Phoenix. And I looked in iOverlander, and I saw the casino, like, you can spend the night there. Well, I didn't read the reviews. Big mistake. That's when I just started my journey. I was tired, and I didn't read the reviews about the casino and iOverlander. So I went to the casino parking lot, and I set everything up, and I lay down. I even put up my blackout and everything, because iOverlander said I could sleep there. At 3:30 a.m. I got the knock from the security. Hello. You can't sleep here. You gotta leave. Yeah, so I pretended like I wasn't sleeping. I said, no, I'm just sitting up in my car. He's like, no, I heard you in there snoring. And you gotta leave. We can't, you gotta leave right now off premises. You're not allowed to sleep here. So, okay, anyway, I got caught. I jumped around my steering wheel. Remember, I was still sleepy. Everything was blurry. And I tried to find a spot at 3 a.m. in the morning. I drove around for about 45 minutes to find another spot. And finally, I came up to a gas station. And, I pulled in, and the gas station was sketchy as hell. It was sketchy. Like, I ended up in a sketchy part of town, in a sketchy gas station. I was scared out of my mind. At that time, it was 4 a.m. So I didn't even bother sleeping. I just sit up in my car and wait until, it got lighter. Wait for another 2 hours. And I drove off and find another spot and chill out for another 3 hours before the sun came up again, and the car was hot as hell. I couldn't sleep. It was rough. I was sleeping in an oven. So I'm like, I can't sleep in here. I turned the fan on. I did everything. And it was way too hot to sleep. I didn't get any sleep that night. Yeah, so those are one of the things that you have to look out for and prepare for when you get on the road. Yeah, and showers. Yeah, that's going to be a big deal. Because some days you're going to end up not taking showers for 2-3 days. Yeah, right now I haven't showered for 3 days because I've been in the mountains. I washed up, with my bucket and my rag and stuff like that. But I really could use a shower right now. But there's nowhere to shower because I'm way out here in the mountains. So that's going to be tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be the 4th day without any shower. So those are some of the things you guys got to look out for when you're starting your journey. Yeah, and car maintenance as well. You got to prepare for those days when your car break down, on the middle of the highway or something like that. Yeah. That haven't happened to me yet, but I do had once when my car couldn't start up because my battery was dead, and someone had to jump start me. Thank God I was in Cracker Barrel parking lot when I couldn't, my car wouldn't start up. So I went around, and this lady came out of Cracker Barrel, and she hooked up everything and helped me start my car. And I drove straight to AAA, and they replaced my battery and gave me a new battery. And yeah, and that happened. And my tire went flat once. So yeah. So at this point, I don't freak out anymore. I just got used to stuff happening, and because I'm learning. I learn every single day. I'm learning. And you guys have to, if you're going to come out here, you're going to have to be prepared for all this. Yeah, some days I wondered what the hell am I doing with my life, to tell you the truth. And when you come out here, you're gonna be doing the same thing. You're gonna be wondering what the hell you're doing with your life. But then again, and another day, I'm like, yes, this is why. And this today is one of those days where I said, yes, I can see what I'm doing with my life. I am just enjoying it and have the best time of my life. To answer your question, would I change this life for anything? No, I wouldn't change my life for anything. Even with all the struggles, cold nights, finding place to sleep, sleeping at sketchy places, trying to figure out how to take a shower, you know, just trying to survive. But I would not trade it for anything. And I also learned how to survive and adapt and find joy in the simplest things. All right, so I managed to fill up my 5-gallon container for free, so that's wonderful. I am sitting here making lunch. I have to black the whole thing off because it's windy. The noodles are cooking nicely. Smoked sausage with cheddar cheese. I just added some of the noodles to the mix. Now I'm gonna just let everything marinate together. Good morning, everyone. Man, what a day yesterday. It was so much fun. I had a phenomenal time up in the mountains. Whew. I was hiking. I start hiking from 9 a.m. and I finish around 3 p.m. So that was a long hike. And then I went down, to that parking lot where I start cooking. I fetch water, fill up my 5-gallon tank. It's right here. You know, I just had the most amazing time yesterday. But after everything, I was so tired and I had to find a place to sleep because there was no overnight there. There was a big sign says no overnight. So I had to leave that spot after my lunch and went somewhere else. And I end up at the community library where I had free Wi-Fi and everything, because up in the mountains there's no Wi-Fi connections. I mean, there's no signal, no phone signal, nothing. So I was off grid for 3 long days with no internet connections. Yeah, but I had the best time ever up there. It's just beautiful. Woo. I talk about the struggles in this video that I face, come close to giving up car life. And yeah, and those are my top reasons that I share. But, would I give up car life? No, because I'm having the best time in my life. And I've been traveling, I'm exploring, and, there are struggles with everything in life. Even freedom comes with a price. So, no matter how you slice it, there's going to be always obstacles in the way. So it's just up to you guys, when you start your journey, to know that, you're going to have some trouble along the way, especially in the beginning of the journey, because you're at a learning point at that time. Be prepared, because not everything in life is peaches and cream. So guys, I am going to end the video here, and I thank you so much for watching my video. And please don't forget to like and subscribe for more great videos. And I will see you next week. Goodbye.